Now I'll tell you what ain't dead right about now. It's gonna be just the strangest one I've ever done, man. Still, yeah. I just went to watch a movie the other day, and it was called Snake Eyes. Now, obviously, you know, I'm unfortunate. I'm that guy that looks at retro cartoons that he watched when he was a kid. I'm afraid it's a spin-off of G.I. Joe. Anybody remembers G.I. Joe? Exactly. You put in YouTube, Hasbro has got, I don't know if he's still got it to this day, but they had that on a loop, a live feed loop, the whole G.I. Joe, and I must admit, I did watch a couple of them still, and I'm thinking, why did I watch the storylines back in the day? Talking about 80s storylines for cartoons. So America rules the world centric anyway. So, but either way, Snake Eyes. My wife wasn't impressed, by the way. I liked it, man. I liked it. I missed the beginning because I was late because of somebody, but it wasn't me. But anyway, let's not go there. But yeah, Snake Eyes. Yes, I know. Before I might get told of snakes. Oh, be careful the demon. Okay, right, guys. You know, Snake, Cobra Kai, and all these guys. You know, you have to, understand how dynamics work when it comes to GI Joe. Was it any good? I think, the problem with these programs now, you're more feeling about the good old days, and there's a bit of nostalgia, and the nostalgia covers the point of it. My wife was just dead. It's like, yo, why am I here watching this? But I was like, I must admit she likes storylines more than me, but I just like the fight scenes and this, rough it up. A bit of it was a bit softy. Would I say for you to go watch Snake Eyes? I'm not too sure still. Anyway, yeah, it was either that or Face Off, I believe it was. But we watched Snake Eyes. I quite enjoyed it. I would give it about 6, or I wouldn't give it a 7 out of 10, but I definitely give it a strong 6, because it brought out the nostalgia. You can see this. It's starting off from the scratch, the origins of Snake Eyes himself and how he got to be. So it's almost like starting Star Wars from episode 1. Well, not quite episode 2. You know what I'm saying? So what I would say to people is like, what? Definitely it's something to check out. Was it any good? I don't know, man. Is it missing the glitz and glamour of the other stuff? I think people are trying to bring back these old school movies and trying to bring him back, but I would say yeah, you know what I mean. So if I said G.I. Joe or I don't know what else, or Fast and Furious, they're both in the same boat anyway. So yeah, and I'll go for Fast and Furious 9 over it, but I like the vibe of Snake Eyes. Yeah, but you know what I mean? I love the whole electric bike thing and the electric car thing. Like, I like the vibe of that. Everything's going electric, kind of hinting, fix up on the universe, everybody anyway. So yeah, yes, like I talked last week about climate change. But so it's definitely a cool movie. If you're gonna take the missus out there, guys, don't take her that. It's one of the ones where you go by yourself with some popcorn and just enjoy the nostalgia of I believe it's Hasbro that brought that out. But I have watched the original cartoon, and I'm like, how did I watch this? But G.I. Joe was a thing back in the day, guys. You had a G.I. I never had a G.I. Joe toys. I was more into Transformers toys. Transformers. Listen, I can go into Transformers right now. It's like ridiculous. But anyway, Transformers was my toy. Remember GoBots? But anyway, but G.I. Joe, I'll call it the male doll, Barbie. He was cool. Just G.I. Joe toys were more better. Probably you can create a better storyline with the toys anyway. So yeah, that's probably just me back in the day and how we used to do it on a fitty texture, not on a fitty texture in my house back in the day. Good old 80s, man. I mean, I was born in the 70s, grew up in the 80s, matured in the 90s, married in the 2000s. 2001 to this day. What a life, but what a balance of a life anyway. So yeah, but it's Roger here. I'm gonna on a Phoenix Extra here to celebrate gospel music of Black origin, saying to you, yes, if you're gonna watch it, man, watch it by yourself. Don't watch it with the missus. You get in trouble for it anyway. So if any of the missus like that program, will be like quite say, yo, okay, cool, but yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But anyway, this is called CHHN Date, and that's something that is not dead because we continue putting the message out there. This is Dates and CHHN Dead.
Ooh, I'm upset I read this post.